So, I recorded this a few days ago, not realizing that by the time I uploaded this video, it would be past the mob vote because of how I premiere things. So, I built this as a promotional thing for the Copper Golem, who I'm building now. Because I really thought the Copper Golem was the best option, and I still stand by that. But sadly, it did not win. So this is less of a inspiration to vote for the Copper Golem now and more of just a look back. Look at what you've done as a community. You voted the Alayan. Wow. I personally prefer what I'm building now, the Glare, over the Alay. Because I felt the Glare could have some good use. I understand a lot of people don't like it, but think about it for like building purposes. Now, it's weird talking about putting a mob in a building, you know, for building purposes. But I mean, look at that thing. It's living moss. With how many overgrown cities people build, how many medieval builds people do with these giant leaf structures. I mean, come on. Living moss to run around and hide in the dark? That's awesome ambiance building. And Copper Golem, well, he's just a little guy. He presses buttons. He's awesome. Do you not just want like a little guy, just kind of beep, 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 beep. You know how they are. It's just, that'd be awesome. I don't think people have truly realized the scope of what they've missed out on here. And I will warn you, after this, I build the Glare. It's switching over now, but I build the Alay. It did not go well. When building this Alay here, it just did not go well. I built it once, which you're seeing now. I end up taking this down, rebuilding it. But in the end, I think it came out okay after the second try, but that's not what we're here to talk about. The Alay, I do feel, is a decent option. I feel like a lot of people got excited. Yeah, there's a disclaimer. I ended up redoing this. A lot of people got very excited with the Alay. Just because it's like, oh man, so many easier farms. Think about that. Hoppers exist. The only situation where I think an Alay would be helpful for collecting items is maybe if you have a giant quarry thing, like a giant TNT drill that goes down. Use the Alay to bring stuff up, but even then that's dangerous working conditions, and the Alay will form a union, which as a Minecraft player, you can't stabilize that in your economy. But either way, this is my build of the Alay, the Glare, and the Copper Golem. And I'm just very sad we missed the Copper Golem. But we got tons of new exciting announcements today during Minecon Live. New wood. Kind of an orangey wood, which would have been very helpful when building that Copper Golem, actually. But yeah, that's awesome looking. I cannot wait to use that, and especially the roots. And like things like having that hang from the ceiling mixed with hanging roots. But either way, please, if you want more videos, subscribe, ring the bell, watch more. I really appreciate having you here, and vote Copper Golem.